Man, I forgot that we was recording.
Yeah,
All right.
because I was about to say
chick move. Oh, you're right there. Okay.
It's gonna be on the intro.
All right, cool. So we already talking. How's everybody doing?
What's up? I was waiting on you to cue me in.
Okay.
You normally. Yeah.
All right,
you
cool.
Do a countdown.
Ooh.
Okay. What's up? How y'all doing?
Hey, it's a beautiful day. Another episode right here. It's your boy Q.
It's your boy Tez.
Bro, you smacking on that gun,
Now,
right?
I was about to say, bro, that junk is not that good.
God.
It's about to lose its favor in about 3
That's why you gotta be aggressive with it, because you know it's about to be gone.
Yeah, I was about to say, you about to lose
Bro, you
all
need to
flavor.
stick with that 5 gun.
That 5 is 5.
We didn't. The offense didn't buy 5. So.
Oh, I got
It's your boy Joe, man. The only competition.
you. All right, cool. Mr. No Day Ones right here. If you're looking for handles,
That's not your handle.
that is Mr.
Mr. No Day Ones. That's not right.
Dang it.
And
I already did the handle thing too.
Last week too.
Golly, bro, I was with it like, yeah, Mr. No More Day Ones.
Yeah.
It happens. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna tank it.
Well,
Y'all know who I am.
I'm the forest gentleman. I know mine.
Golly, man.
I wish I had the little ting sound as a smile, but
Contribute.
whatever. Anyways, so y'all, we reached a milestone.
Yeah.
It's been a year.
20 days sober. Different last time?
No, I'm still trying to work on my chip.
All right.
Yeah, I got one. Bloom. But yeah,
Chips with the dip. You ain't see that Drake quote?
oh yeah.
I want my chips with the dip.
What do you know? That's yours? So where's mine? That's mine.
Fuck yours.
Probably drunk it and crumbled it under it like the animal that you are.
No, this is mine. For real.
I brought 2. Now there's only 1.
Well, grab one more. While you out there.
It's stuck in your bag.
I just stick it in my bag. Don't listen to them.
So can we like pre-say that we about to win tomorrow?
Yes.
So when y'all watch this, y'all can go ahead and congratulate us. I'm so glad I didn't miss that on camera.
Wow.
Um,
Oh, now they can actually see what's going on. We're talking.
yeah.
You just.
And
I just froze because I just looked at the camera. Okay, so yeah, we got field day tomorrow that we about to win. But by the time y'all see this, would have already won.
There we go.
So thank y'all for everybody who supported us, and thank y'all for the ones.
That's a lie. Our mom was supporting us.
Hey,
I was about to say, goodness.
Mom Duke was just like, hey, y'all better come back with that dub.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what it is. But also,
And all our haters, thank y'all too.
Mostly y'all.
everybody that supported us with the podcast,
Because a big group for me.
we just were talking about the celebration or that we reached a milestone. And we have been podcasting for a year.
Mm-hmm.
Off and on. But for a year.
It was complicated.
You know.
The relationship status was complicated for a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Who's the artist?
Tony.
Okay, cool. How you spell it?
Tony. What a Y. Tony with an I. And
Oh, no, you look.
I never got the last one.
No, you look.
I was like, Tony with a
2 Y's.
yeah.
To the E.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got the anniversary, man. We
Yeah.
wanted to do our little opening topic about how did that year go for everybody.
Sheesh. This year's been
Podcast wise?
Podcast.
Yeah.
Woo!
It's like, this some bullshit.
Wait.
No, but honestly, it's been a good. It's been a lot of hardships. One, trying to coordinate everybody's schedules, trying to find our little niche.
Yeah.
Just being able to get that mold between how you converse with you and then we can't forget Rhea, our girl. She's not here right now, but you know that was a new addition to the Gentleman's Delegation.
Is she on her second anniversary? Where's she at this week?
She's hanging out with family this week,
Yeah.
and we said it was her anniversary last time, but it wasn't her anniversary, so she still has the anniversary trip
Okay.
going to be
Did
coming
that
up.
come out?
No, that didn't even come out, did it?
Which one that was in?
No, but by the time this one dropped, that one would have came out right.
Yeah.
Eventually, y'all are gonna have an anniversary, so woo!
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is what it is. You just don't see all the mess, but trying to work out the kinks and trying to progress, going from where we started to where we're trying to get to. So
Okay.
it's been a long road.
Man, it's been fun. watching an idea grow from, man, I really want to do this, man, I really want to do this,
Yeah.
to actually get it going.
How long have you talked about it though? Like you've been talking about this for years, like real talk. Just doing something. I think you originally was saying something about getting on YouTube. We need to start a YouTube video. Cause
I think the Harlem Shake started off. I'm like, man, we got a good core group of people, but it takes that long. And by the time this drops, you hear another podcast. Yeah. About, just getting out of the comfort zone and doing stuff that you think you're gonna enjoy, that you have passion about, and just getting out there into the world and letting people either prove you right or prove you wrong. And right now, everybody is proving us right, that y'all enjoy what we're saying, and we're getting a lot of support. So appreciate everybody.
I really wasn't expecting as much support. Just to throw out a few names that just been there since like day one.
Ooh,
Allie and Jerry.
That's what I thought of,
Yeah, they was like day ones when we were first throwing out the ideal of the podcast. They've been like legit looking out.
Nene, Tay,
Yeah.
TJ, Mike, always helping us out. We, just so many folks that we could name.
Justin found someone's on there.
Yeah, and then you got the GVC, that goes without saying.
GVC been
so
down.
So if you already know what it is.
Yeah, there's no need to.
Huh? We don't have a gang sign?
We need to get it. I feel like we've been on together too long to not have
the way gang signs happen, like you throw in a gang sign and then
but if somebody
say rep your set, and I'm just like, I was playing, they're like, you win this now, then we gotta fight.
We're like 6 people deep.
I know, that would be an epic fight, but then they got guns.
I don't know how to make it deep.
Yeah. What if it's a bar fight though?
I'm in that thing.
By the way, that's one of his dreams, if y'all don't know. But we talked about it on another podcast.
Yeah. Well, what about you? How did your year go? Jumping in, helping out.
Cool.
Started off behind the scenes, now you here.
Yeah, started from the bottom, now we're here. Got my knees all out on the video. That's how I know I'm getting old. Like I used to laugh at one of my friend's fathers when he would be sitting around because he would just be doing this. And now then I like notice one day I was like, no, I do this too because my knees get cold and then you be trying to rub the arthritis out of them. It was cool, man. Definitely challenging. Definitely got to learn a lot more than I knew before about audio editing, and now we're venturing into learning more about video editing and all that fun stuff and videography and everything. So,
are you doing chicken noodle soup?
No,
it's been a bit of a challenge.
Definitely doing chicken noodle soup,
mama. Nah, man, it's been good, man. The like you said, the participation, everything, the support has been cool. That's always cool to see. We hope y'all stick around and grow with us too.
There we go.
And so,
Cue breaking stuff.
For those who are listening to this podcast, how can they see the video of this podcast? Where would you be posting the video so they can
you can post. There will be a link on any of our social medias. We are figuring out a permanent place.
Yeah.
At some point in time, but right now it is on my personal page, so we'll have a link to that on all of the Delegation social medias.
Oh yeah.
This is go. Now that we coming live, we got to get our merch. I know. Hey, I sent out an email. She didn't respond, and you were CC'd in the email. So
I got you.
I'm working on our merch.
Cool.
How much?
We're gonna work on that.
We're gonna work on our merch.
We got
So we got some things in the works. Yeah. So we got merch coming. The goal is to you want to do the podcast. I really want to do more of the video podcast. So this is like we're finally coming along the lines of where just to see where we started off to get to the point where all of the things that we wanted are like finally coming to.
Oh, my dreams are coming true.
Yes. And then I wish upon a star or click my heels 3 times.
You didn't do it?
I clicked my heels.
Oh.
Yeah, I lied.
I mean, hey, you gotta put a little effort in. So that's what we're seeing. The effort pays off. We appreciate everybody that's been rocking with us, that's been supporting us.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta pick up some dry rub. You know, we got Justin Huggins, an amazing artist that has the artwork for us. So we got some folks really putting in some work, support those that supporting you. So small business people. I know I reached out to, I'm not gonna butcher her name, so Kelsey Kitchens. I always say it wrong. Kelsey?
No, it's not Kelsey. It's Casey. Casey Kitchen.
Dang.
Her little desserts be looking fire.
I know, so.
Bro, I've been wanting to get it, but I'm like.
When we do our live event, I told her, like, hey, you gonna be the little cake person.
Yeah. Our DJ.
Yeah.
DJ 100 grand. Appreciate you.
Goes without saying. So we got a lot of people. Everybody on the scene. We got Chantel always.
Yeah.
Faithful on the page. So
Chantel, Brittany. Yeah. They be giving some good controversial conversations.
What about an Alabama crew? You know, we can't.
Oh, Kelly. Hey, y'all, I'm letting y'all know. Y'all better leave her alone because she's always ready to come for somebody who come get on that page ignorant, especially when you try to down women. Because we have had some guys try to trash talk our nice Nubian, beautiful sisters.
Yes.
And she's always ready for the action. If y'all ever ready, she's ready.
We don't have a lady from the Caucasus on our page yet, you know. When they get up there. Yeah. We're global.
Yeah.
We got folks from Spain.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody from Jamaica.
Yes, I was about to say shout out.
Black people from Spain.
I don't know too many black people from Spain.
There might be some black Spaniards.
Spain. We're gonna have to Google that.
There is some black Spaniards.
There are, but I mean
what?
How
The
many?
dude from Black Panther about to be a black samurai, you know?
I can see that though.
We out there. We making some moves.
Yeah.
So, next goal for the podcast.
Next goal, I will say is we want to try to. We got to do our first little meet and greet. That's definitely second meet and greet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did y'all discuss these goals before?
This is my goal.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't at the first one, so it is my first meet and greet.
Yeah.
So but I want us to have like a big, like something big.
Okay.
We're gonna do the little cookout. By the end, our merch should be together. So, meet and greet. I'm looking forward to us like really taking off with this video thing, and like I'm looking forward to like all the people that we can like really help grow businesses. There's a lot of people that's been reaching out that's trying to start businesses, that's been asking questions. So those conversations been happening. And I mean, I have been able to put a few people in touch with some things. Nothing. I ain't making major moves yet, but it's little stuff. So I'm just excited about the direction we're going.
Walk before you run. Since I'm next in line right now, I'm with Ted. I really want to do some more meet and greets. We have a live podcast that we're trying to put together, so look out for that in September. Really trying to figure out ways that we can grow this to making some passive income coming in, some residuals. So those are my goals, and really growing the video portion of it, because I know that's going to gain a lot of people. So working on the Gentleman Delegation brand.
Yeah.
And putting some other people and some other stuff under our brand to just spread it out, you know? Like I said, you got to throw them seeds out there. Like soldiers.
What's that?
I don't know, somewhere.
Because I was like, when your seeds come out your back pocket.
The backpack, it's biblical. Man, y'all look it up. Go ahead.
I'm looking forward to, like Tess said, to really getting more involved on the video side of things, and then just getting our quality just upped around it. You know, we appreciate y'all being patient as we kind of figure some stuff out and grow, but you know, trying to get it to a spot where it's really, really just enjoyable and easy for y'all to listen to and watch. I am looking forward to getting this merch out here too.
Yes.
Merch.
Yeah, man. And,
#UPodNation.
And yeah, you know, just growing. You know, it's been awesome to get to include some people, whether it's been stuff that they could bring to the podcast, or whether it's just you know, putting their business or anything else out there. So I think as we kind of branch out more and get more and more people involved, I think that'll be cool to keep, you know, growing that out and getting people that may be outside of our circle, but making new connections to then get to share those. So looking forward to it.
Oh yeah.
2 more shout outs.
2 more.
We got a low key listener that like always like kind of, I love this podcast. Y'all should do X, Y, and Z or blah blah blah. Leah Jones.
Okay.
Her. And then
Do we say Tay in there?
we did.
Okay, I just make sure.
Yeah. And Raina. That mental health podcast, like I've been getting like a lot of people been loving that mental health podcast. So shout out to her for that one and just the support.
All right, so last before we jump into the main topic, what's your favorite podcast to date?
To date, I'm not even gonna lie. I probably think it's the mental health one because I think it's the most like I feel like that's the one that we really probably could have like truly accomplished what we first set out, trying to really help people out. So mental health is up there for me, but I'm probably gonna like the one you say too. So that's gonna be.
I like all of them. I'm just joking. If I had to go back, I listened back to the Atlanta podcast again, and I felt that I need to prove and defend my culture. So that's been bothering me. So yeah, that's my
I'm sorry.
That's the one. So Atlanta Culture Part 2 is coming out. We're gonna do a group collaboration with For Home Field Advantage podcast. So yeah, come see about me.
If I could redo. Wow.
Come see about me, fam.
Wow.
213.
That's not right, but
Okay.
just
All right, so that's why we don't have gang signs. Never
Yep,
mind.
I was about to say that's exactly why.
You got
But,
some people with fat fingers.
If I, wow.
Really, I just met you. Yeah.
Alright.
But real talk, if I could redo any of the podcasts, I really would love to redo our Chivalry is Dead podcast. It's not that it was bad,
Yeah.
but just now that I see where we at, and then I re-listen to like how the conversations flow now to compare to how it was, and it was just like, dang, a nigga was reading off of a textbook. I mean, like we had we was with it. We had notes and subparts and like
articles. And
I took no less than 45 minutes of uhs out of that.
but see, that's what I'm saying. And people who listen, that's what they picked up on. So just to be able to help that conversation flow better, I would like to redo that one because a lot of people really like that one too. That's really how we got started.
I think that's our most listened to podcast. Only 4 more plays and we'll be at 200.
Yeah, you betcha. As much as I selfishly want to say one that I was in, I probably enjoyed the first health one.
With
I
Coach
think-
D Free.
With Coach D.
Oh
Free.
yeah.
I think that was a fun conversation, and I think looking back on our first year, I think that was the first one. I won't say the first one, but I think y'all really kind of got clicking on that one, and the conversation just kind of flowed real naturally, and it was just a fun conversation. So
I think it's all about the guest sometimes, as far as like the flow. Like she's comfortable in that, you know, being the motivational speaker, talking to people about, and especially when it's something that she's passionate about.
Yeah.
So I think that's why that one flows so well. But yeah, that one was one of my
I
favorite.
like that one.
Yeah.
So
Along
all
with
the
Kelly,
guests.
I like that one
So
too.
mostly all the ones I mean.
So hey, guests, everybody. Oh man, you know, come on with us with a topic that you would like to be on, something that you can speak about passionately for about 45 minutes.
That's gonna be my
comes out.
question to everybody.
What?
What's their favorite podcast thus
Ooh,
far?
there we go.
What's your favorite?
Oh, no, to the group, to everybody.
Oh, I'm saying, didn't you
That way-
do that? Like,
No, that's what he wants to ask everybody.
I know, didn't you do that like Red?
Oh, on the page? Yeah, but
What was
nobody commented.
Nobody
Oh,
called me. That's what I said. I was trying not to go there. But
Didn't have to
she
shame
wasn't
you
dropping
like
that.
Didn't
Yeah.
have to shame me.
But yeah, what is everybody's favorite podcast? But then we find out that we get a lot of people who wants to be guests and only heard like 1 or 2. And I'm like,
You get no love.
I mean, that's the harsh way to say things. But, you know, we
Unless-
just,
Never mind.
long story short, we want our guests to know what we represent, why we doing what we doing, and not just have some little hot topic that they want to just be heard about, but understand the reason why we're doing what we doing. And they're actually an asset, not just another voice.
Or buy us out.
Yeah, we definitely had a
I will sell directly out.
Wow.
The price is right.
For sure.
Okay.
Cash rules everything around me. Green.
I can't sell yet.
Okay. Well, that's good.
2/3. So.
Wow.
We'll do videos with you. Just talk going, hey.
Freak out. I go to somewhere and give me one of those black Spaniards and add them to the podcast.
Two whole different people sitting up here with it.
But they loyal listeners.
Yeah.
PJ.
So that was us, man. Appreciate y'all being with us. You know where to find us. We're going to tag it and talk about it at the end of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a video that we saw, right? It kind of got us thinking. I don't want to get no clout to the video because it made me upset.
Dumb nigga.
But what's some stuff that you feel like guys need to already know as men? We need to know.
So when
like
you say man, can we put an age? Okay.
21. Let's say 21.
You want to do 21?
Easy. 21, 25. But at least by 25. It's 21.
I say-
that's 25. I mean,
By 25, you should be having a whole lot
Yeah.
bigger list of
But
stuff.
you
So
think
we
about-
say
yeah.
we say 21.
Yeah.
All right, so 21.
I was thinking 18 to go lower, but
You
I'm
wanna go
like, we say
18?
Some of that stuff you probably ain't gonna learn until you get out the house, and then
okay. So we say 21.
All right, 21. So
21.
this is our little top 10 list of things that guys need, like must know things
Gosh.
at 21. No specific order. We ain't ranking these, right?
Mm-hmm.
How to shave properly.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I was never really one of those like furry guys to really get facial hair. My joint don't really come in too thick.
Yeah.
So I mean, my shaving was always just like this right here, and I can hit clippers and I'm good. But now that razor bumps is a thing,
Oh,
yeah, that makes the
you sure only gotta shave your face.
facts.
yeah.
Facts.
Weird flex, but okay.
But I mean, real talk, Q, until you said something about the, I mean, like it makes sense. And I mean, granted, I don't really shave with hot water, but not shaving with hot water, that's not something that people just think about. The temperature of your water makes a difference as far as like shaving your face.
Yeah. Like when do you shave?
Direction is a big thing
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
You gotta know which way your hair, but everybody's different. You gotta know which way your hair
Yeah,
grows.
so you need to take time to know which way your hair grows, which way you need to shave, and you need to stick with it. Once you find something that works, you need to stick with that routine.
And don't use Nair. Oh my god.
What? The hair
On your face?
Nah, man. I tried it on my head because some bald people put me onto it when I was gonna shave my head.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh yeah, I use this. I use that." Man, I tried that nonsense, man.
Did it burn?
Bro, it burnt my hair like a mug, and then it didn't even get rid of all the hair. And I had to talk that night.
Oh,
So then I had to shave my like half raw hair. Oh my god.
So you was bald
I
and
could've
patchy?
swung on that man. Yeah, nah, don't do that, Joe.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Q, you ever use
Yeah,
Nair?
Nah, I never used Nair, you know. I did let some people do some treatments on my hair, but we're not gonna go there though.
Like texturizer kit?
That's girl.
I can't laugh. I'm laughing. I had one too. Yeah. Our whole crew had one. I
Hey
can't
man,
even.
come on, Gil, you gotta come like, bro.
He only did it to try to prove his was going to be better than ours.
Juicy, bro. That's all
yeah.
it was. I think for me, I learned that just use the clippers, just the easiest thing.
Clippers works.
If I do have to shave, I'm gonna make sure I take my time. Don't rush nothing, but if I'm trying to do something quick, I have a pair of clippers, and I do have the Schick whatever 5 Ultra Blades.
Or you still use a razor?
Every once in a while, like
Okay.
we get down.
It don't break
to
you
it.
off?
If I do it correctly, it does.
Okay.
And
I can't use it, period.
get a little, little alcohol on that bad boy afterwards. I'll be good. But let your barber take care of it. Ask your barbers too.
Yeah.
Like when you go over there, what degree of hair I got, which way is it going? So they'll put you on game. So if you do have to do it at home, you know somebody, because you've been with your barber a long time. I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
You've been with your.
You
You
faithful.
never had a barber?
You been bald for a long time?
I mean, yeah, but I don't know.
So was it just
Nobody
always
knew how
like
to cut my hair, man. When I had hair, so
Okay.
it was like I went to a barber, they wouldn't cut it good, and I go to like Supercuts or whatever.
I was gonna say you went to the
Nah, you know what?
Anglo-Saxon
I really
I
felt
was lucky
like.
actually. Like that was probably one of the only things that I really enjoyed about shaving my hair was just that like I didn't have to worry about it.
Where to go get you cut?
Yeah, because it was all trash.
See, man, I think you
I
could
did
have
go to
like.
Puerto Ricans, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you could have had that good
Yeah.
5 Puerto Rican cut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could have actually got away with like the little extra
fake-
little swoop, a
Yeah.
man bun even.
Joe with a man bun. That would have been interesting.
Nah, his head kind of. Yeah. The man.
What shape would you call that? What shape is that? Give it a name. Give it a name. Give that shape a name.
I can't. Like a subpar cone head, like. Speed bump, but almost. No.
If you got anybody that you can go to for advice, like your barber, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, do y'all exfoliate afterwards? Like, I mean, I know that's like probably.
I do some stuff like with the tea
Like with
tree
your face
oil,
and stuff
the
like
sea
that.
breeze, and I have like a few little masks.
Like scrubs and
Wow.
stuff like
I don't really for my face. I do it for my head.
that. Okay.
I don't really do
My fiance did put me on that. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie.
On the exfoliating.
Yeah, I didn't think that it really made. She was like, "Oh, you gotta, open your pores and do this, and then put cold water and close your pores afterwards, and make sure you do." I'm like, bro, I'm not about to be in this bathroom for 45 minutes. I did that. My face cleared up in like 2 weeks. I'm like, dang, she was right.
It was a whole process.
I thought it like you was exfoliating like within the road.
I wasn't exfoliating like
Right.
that.
I walked the woman. I'm like, what you doing? Like, got a mask on, fam. I'm like, oh.
I mean, like, but that was like the little dollar store, like the little, the little oatmeal scrub.
You didn't use the last milk for the cereal, right?
I said, you just gonna blast me up about? Okay.
I didn't know. Like,
But just try stuff out, man. I think all of us have had to do our own tests.
Trial and error.
Trial and error. And,
Yeah.
But more information you can get beforehand, cool. But don't be afraid to try something different. I think
hair will grow back.
Except for in
Sometimes.
Joe's case.
Hair
His
will.
face will grow in the next
Right now.
12 hours, yeah.
Yeah,
He'll have a full beard by the end of this podcast.
facts.
So we're checking stuff out, right?
Mm-hmm.
The next thing that we have, how to tie a tie and how to wear a suit.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going like a
Very
lot of different
important.
things that go with that. How old were you when you stopped wearing your clip-on tie?
Honestly, I think I was like 9 or 10. And that's because I got talked about. Because my other friends.
Cause your other friend,
Yeah, they at that point they knew how, and somebody was like, "Your tie ain't real. Your tie." And I'm like, "Keep my tie back." And then I put it back on. The joint was clipped on sideways, and I mean, at that point you didn't really care. But then as I got older, and then like you start noticing girls, and then she was like, "Why your tie so short?" And I'm like, "Oh." Got clowned about that, and about the little clip-on bow tie, because I mean I'm still struggling to learn how to tie a bow tie, but
I used to know, and I still do, how to tie a regular tie to a bow tie, and I did that for a little bit, and then I just stopped fooling with bow ties for the most part.
I look too Muslim with bow ties, so I never even tried it.
you look too, yeah.
Yeah.
That's always like the running joke, and then when I had my glasses, it was just like, where the bean pies, and I'm like, never even tasted one.
So, have you learned any different styles of tying a tie? What's your go-to?
Mine is a double Windsor.
Okay, double Windsor. I think that's the normal go-to. What you got?
It depends
Get the
on
dimple.
my shirt, honestly. I do a single if I need to. If I got a wider collar, I hit the double. Or if I got a longer tie, I do a double. But
Yeah, single.
most of them I do.
You do single? I just like the fat knot.
I like.
I do like the fat knot.
But if it's a shorter, if it's a shorter tie, then it's gonna be a short, goofy looking tie. If I do a double Windsor.
But at that point, if my tie shorter, I just keep a jacket on. I ain't even gonna lie, cause I have had times where they don't come right. To get what the thing is that the tie be shorter, but that knot be so perfect. Especially if you can get it nice and fat, you get that nice, good little dimple in the middle.
Yeah.
Granted, your tie stopping like belly button, cause oh, by the way, just for y'all who do not know, your tie's supposed to stop at your belt.
Thank you.
Tie's supposed to, so not the overly long, not the overly short. Even though apparently there are ties now that they make that it's supposed to stop like right here. I've seen them.
That's a
It-
handkerchief. That's
You talking about the little ascot?
Ascot.
Yeah.
That's like
No, I ain't talking about those. They actually make ties that them holes stop right here.
Is
Like
that
I'm,
because they're supposed to go with a 3-piece suit or something like that?
I think that's what it is. But guys been, men's fashion nowadays, so they wear already the tight suit that you can't really button, so it's open and then just stops right here. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
What did you just do?
My back was itching. I was trying to get it without screaming. I know. Hey, they're gonna have to.
This is
see
gonna
all
be the
this.
thumbnail. Just want everybody to know.
Okay.
With ties, yeah, I gotta hit the belt. I'll retie if it don't. Double Windsor, because my neck fat.
Is that the same reason why you don't like bow ties? Like, not trying to be funny. Because I hear a lot.
Like, I have to have a bigger bow tie.
Okay.
Because, then, the bow tie get lost. And I'm like, oh, there you go. Oh, okay. There's my bow tie.
Okay.
But, I like doing different textures with my tie, too. That's something that I got into.
Textures?
Yeah, textures, like different, like, cloths, like, the silk ones,
the
woolen ones.
Yeah. I want me one of those knit
up.
ties. I think that's about to be, and I've been looking into them. Them hoes are expensive. So everybody who you see with one, they spent money on that tie unless they
know somebody.
No, and I mean unless they caught it on sale. But them hoes is like they're at least. This is not like on sale ties. They're $60
got
each.
some wool ones for $10.99 with the handkerchief or socks or something.
Oh, I definitely go bust the case down in a heartbeat.
Easy.
Tie, socks, and cufflinks, please.
Oh yeah, KG.
You almost bought that plastic bow tie, so I don't know.
I've been seeing them like crazy though, like the little see-through bow
You
ties.
see crackheads too, but
Wow.
The wooden one. I like the little.
I got a wooden one.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to
wooden
figure
look
out the best way to bust it out.
yeah, that's true.
Oh man. So what about the suits? There any like tips or anything that you really feel like, man, at 21, don't make this mistake? This is what I have to say, right? Guys, when you buy a suit, when you buy a suit, understand that there's some threads on your suit that keep it in place. Right here by the sleeve, you see 2 X's? Just break it out, pull it off. With your jacket, the tail of your jacket.
Oh, what's the little tag?
Yeah.
That's a pet peeve of mine. You still see the little tag on there, and with those you can't just snatch that off. Like
you
those is actually
tweeze it out or cut it.
Cut that and the back of the jacket too.
Like break that loose. Make sure your jacket everything is free. And when you go to the store, just make sure you got a good fall for your sleeve. Don't have it up here. See right here. Don't have it in the middle. Some people like it differently. Some people say it needs to fall right there at the wrist bone. If you are a frequent watch wearer, you want to have just
or your French
cuff
cuff shirts.
Yeah, you want to match it up to what you like to wear. But don't just out there suits off the rack and cutting it after you get 21.
Yeah. You can't just buy a suit and don't get it tailored.
Tailor
your there you go. Tailor your suits. That should sum it all up. Because they're going to knowing where that like this part of the little stitching in your shirt, where that's supposed to fall with your suits. Because if not, if that hole's here, it looks. I can't say how.
Yeah, you can tell.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I had a point that I wanted to.
Oh, go ahead. But yeah, if it falls here, your whole suit look tacky. Tacky suits ain't in.
Yeah.
Or the too tight suits. Let your nuts breathe, fellas.
That one, and this is not the 2003 draft where the suits were 18 times bigger. You got anything before I get on a little something?
Yeah, I would say, like you said, with the alteration and everything, get a suit that fits. A suit that fits is going to be better than 3 suits that don't. So don't fall into that pitfall that I know I did when I was younger. I got 7 different suits. It's like I would have much rather had 2 or 3 that actually fit me better.
Remember that little salmon colored jacket that I thought I was the
Yeah, the salmon one. You had that teal joint. You couldn't tell you nothing.
Hey, no skittle colored suits.
Coats.
We gotta. It's 2019. We gotta let it go.
I was
no
dark
lime
skin.
greens, no. And I
Dark
actually seen a guy
skin,
with
I can pull off bright colors, Hey.
Bro, if you walk in with a pink suit, I don't care what color you think
You
you
got a pink
are.
suit now. What you mean?
I know, I got a pink suit now. You got Easter suit right now on Instagram with 130 likes.
Brother, look at this.
Yeah, pastor, deacon,
Oh, you said pastor. I thought you said pasta. I'm like, how does that relate?
No,
Go ahead.
I know you
got
got. Okay, so for my big guys, right? For my big guys, try out your suit, but more importantly, I got this tip from Mike Lavelle for Home Field Advantage podcast. Do some stuff in your suit. Do some stuff in your shirt. Right? Button it up. Reach for something. Right? And once you find a shirt that makes you feel comfortable, like sitting down, reaching for this, bending over, it don't get untucked or nothing like that, measure that shirt or take that shirt with you when you go to wherever you buy your suit. Be like, hey, I want a shirt that matches this measurement, right? Because the dude that's following you just needs you to say his name at the register. So, hey, put him to work. I want a shirt that fits like this, or I need a suit that goes with this shirt or this jacket. I really love this jacket. Try it on, move around, do some stuff. Ladies, do the same stuff with your stuff, right? Move around in it. Find something that goes, because you don't want to be wherever you date night, trying to think you looking cute, and then next thing you know, your keys fall, you bend down and whoop whoop. Just everything done ripped, fell apart. I've been there.
You ripped your suit?
Nah, I sat in a chair and my pockets were like flared out, and it caught the edge of the thing. Wow, when I said I was showing so much thigh meat, the whole just seemed disintegrated. It was like, but about time. So check your suits, do all that stuff. Google it. YouTube will help you out. We are actually going to drop a video about fashion and actually go through the steps of what you need to do. That's going to come. So the next one, right? This is also going to be another topic that we're going to talk and get into more depth. How to start a fire, a campfire, or a grill. Do y'all know how to do that?
Wood, gas, match.
If you don't have no gas,
Dynamite. Boom.
this is not paper, scissors, right?
Okay. Yeah, I have actually started a campfire before.
How did you do? With matches or no matches to see which level of expertise you are.
Okay, so to be real, remember when we went to the cabins? I actually like sat there and tried to rub them hoes together. And I was about to give up, but Brian, shout out to me, convinced me to keep it going.
Keep it going.
And it worked.
Oh.
It wasn't as big, so I was like F it, and it got me a match and lit off some stuff. But but we got some smoldering. But that was after like 45 minutes. People do that jump. I didn't have like the little stripe thing, but I actually just tried rubbing two stuff together. But it was trash. But I think I'll be able to survive. I can't start a grill, electric, and gas.
Okay, that's great job.
I can start a grill.
Like
Electric or gas.
you said electric and gas, those both start with switches.
Or charcoal.
There we go. Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Charcoal.
That's the one you gotta like.
I can start charcoal.
Man, I have different ways that I like to start my charcoal grill, and I don't know how y'all feel about stuff, but I get a carton of eggs, old egg carton, the actual like the gray one, because the other one might have chemicals, and I put the charcoal in there, right, and then I hit just a little corner with lighter fluid, or I just put like a bunch of paper in there if I don't have lighter fluid, and I light that, and then it burns, and it gets those coals getting really, really hot, and while that's going on fire, I move some more coals on top of it, make sure it's, around it, getting everything hot. And that's how I start my grill.
Do you know proper coal place?
I do a bootleg, like pyramid technique.
Okay.
I'm
asking because I learned. I was told that there's a proper, especially depending on what you're cooking. If you're doing ribs, you don't want to do the direct heat. That's more like
you should stage your grill, guys. Mm-hmm. And we got a dude that's a grill master that's gonna talk about this better. And if I'm wrong, he gonna let me know in the DM. You should stage your grill based on what you're trying to cook. If you're just trying to get everything hot for the family, then you're gonna lay in the flat, right? If you're actually trying to do some indirect, you're gonna set the coals to one side, about 6 inches away from the grate, and then you're not gonna have nothing on the other side. And you gotta keep it closed though. A lot of people don't like to keep the grill.
They want to watch it. They want to see what's going on.
Don't play with your food. It's doing what it's doing if you know what you're doing. You said you can start a fire with the stuff. I already started with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that's easy.
So
what about a campfire? Has anybody? You can start a campfire.
I started
a campfire.
But I did use matches.
Not without matches.
I did use matches. The second time I did. I mean, I've been camping like twice.
There was about a month I was wearing a survivor bracelet.
Oh, they had the little stripe. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was I was
Yeah.
actually trying to strike
Like I said,
everything
you
with
used to
that.
strike, yeah. So I did that. I made sure I was like, if I ever, cause I plan for stuff. We had a topic about like surviving in a car that's going underwater.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, oh, you don't need to. I know what to do.
Can you kick
So-
in the door though?
No,
Okay, I can do that.
no, you gotta wait till the water level is even if you don't get it open before you hit and get under.
Correct.
So then you have to hold your breath, right, and wait till the water pressure is the same inside the car as
As it is
outside the
outside.
car, and then open it. Now, if there's something like we're not gonna get into that because y'all didn't want to talk about it. Anyway, to the next subject. Grilling. You gotta have stuff to grill. So, how to grocery shop and cook?
I think that's important. Like, I feel like even when it comes to grocery shopping nowadays, a lot of women depend on men. I mean, a lot of men depend on the woman to
Wow, you
do all
about
the
to-
grocery shopping. I know.
You about to
Can't
get this
together.
guy, bro.
Yeah, a lot of the they depend on the women.
Mhm.
Men need to be able to do it on their own. Especially if you stay by yourself, you don't have to eat like a bachelor.
There we go.
Don't have to always be hot pockets.
Even
Noodles.
though they be hitting too.
Facts. Yeah, it's too easy these days, guys. Like with everything we have on the internet, it's too easy to pop up a recipe and then just follow the recipe.
Yeah.
You go to the right place, they'll give you what you need to go and get on your shopping list if you did want to do a particular meal. So I know for me, like, I actually decided to do one of those subscription meat delivery boxes because that way, and I will post my friend code. So,
There we go.
It's
Shameless
free
plug.
I was about to say, is he marketing?
Absolutely.
Hey, that's what you gotta do.
Butcher boxes, fire. So, but what it did was it forced me to get random cuts of meat that I wasn't really sure,
How to cook properly?
how to cook properly. So it got me out of my zone of just cooking chicken breasts and steak or whatever. So it kind of,
What's the wildest thing you had to cook?
I got a whole chicken. I don't really know what to do with yet, and roasts because I have never done roasts before. So I did like some pot roasts and stuff that turned out pretty good.
Do you have a crock pot?
Yeah.
We
I did
talking
that
about
one for a pressure cooker.
And with the whole chicken, you could do drunken chicken. Get like a can of beer,
Stick it right up the
stick it
water.
right there and let it sit up. You do your little dry rub on the outside. Tastes amazing.
Yeah. We're gonna try
We'll
some
talk-
dry
yeah.
rub too.
Huh?
We're gonna try some dry rub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. So, shopping. What are some of the things like quick? Like, what are some things that got you when you was at that age that you knew that you learned?
Knew how to cook
Yeah.
instantly. But I think spaghetti's everybody kind of go to. That was like one of my survival. Like when I'm poor, because all you're doing is browning the meat,
Yeah,
throwing it in sauce.
I went
you
chicken
cooking it
Alfredo,
in-
but same thing.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah.
Your chicken
Pasta,
Alfredo.
meat,
Yeah.
sauce.
Pretty much your basics. Yeah. I think I did the fried chicken. I grew up watching my mom frying chicken, so I knew how to do fried chicken. I didn't learn about the whole like egg wash and flour, and then doing again the double coats. Didn't do that in the beginning. You definitely had just that one layer. Never seasoned my flour, so of course as you get older, yeah, you season your flour.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't. I had straight like.
That's all that brown. Like, what was your mom doing, brother? Get that brown bag, bro.
I was doing it. I just didn't see that portion of it. All I seen was flour, shake, 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 then throw it in there.
Yeah.
And now I understand why I used to sneeze all the time. I'm like,
Man.
that thing had pepper. You gotta season this thing. Okay.
You got a little shake and bake, bro.
Yeah.
Don't get mad. And when you go to the store, look at some stuff. Don't just hit you, because guys, we get in the same routine. I'm gonna get my drinks. I'm gonna get, pack of burgers, microwavable sausage, right?
Mhm.
Oatmeal, cereal, eggs, and I'm out. Right? Look at some stuff, like you said, this might be prepackaged. Talk to your butcher.
Yeah. Even
Talk
if you
to
don't
someone
even have a
at the
butcher,
store.
these stores nowadays, like Joe was saying, it make it so simple because if you go to places like Publix or like Costco,
Yeah.
those places that actually like to let you try food, don't just eat the food, grab the little recipe card next to it.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, even Publix, they give you they have a whole rack of free recipe cards that you can just go through, and now they have them set up based off of diet, so you're vegans, vegetarians, and you can just go through and pick different cards, and like I said, they're all free. Grocery shop based off of that list. And be smart with your grocery shopping. If you're gonna buy a pack of meat, figure out how to make 2 meals out of it. Shop smart. Don't be wasting food.
Yeah.
Because if you stand by yourself, it gets expensive.
Yeah, have a list, or it also gets expensive.
It definitely.
Yeah. You
Don't
can
go.
just
Do
walk
not go
around
into the grocery store
hungry.
Do
Okay.
not go into the
Alright.
grocery store hungry.
Do it.
You'll make a mistake. I've done that way too many times.
Do
Be
it.
trying to eat for right then and there, and then before I know it, I'm walking out of the store paying $275 on groceries and still be hungry just to go eat some fast food before I start cooking.
I see, I'm a fat kid, so like I'm gonna stop in the middle of this. I'm gonna buy like 3 packs of Lunchables. Check out those 3 real quick.
And eat those while you shopping. I was always ashamed to do that.
Hold my receipt, like
I was always
wish
I
would've.
was too ashamed. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I was definitely too ashamed.
Oh man, at least you bought it first. I don't walk around like
I'm gonna get it though.
I'm gonna get it, bro. It's in my buggy, bro.
And just keep the open package and scan
Yeah,
it.
that's all you need to go.
Okay.
All right, so we got that. Learn you a couple quick meals, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it will impress the ladies if you know how to throw down on them,
Yeah.
on the grill or whatnot, and learn how to use all your little quick little tips on like cups and stuff like that, man. This is a big spoon. All right, cool. I'm gonna use this, but you need just one measuring cup.
Oh,
You use
measuring cups. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All that
When you
food.
said big spoons, I was thinking you meant like your soup spoon, salad. You know, your
No,
salad.
what cups are we talking about?
Yeah,
I measuring
Don't
cups.
tip about cups.
I mean, there are different cups
Guess-
that you're
guess I
supposed
didn't
to know
check
how
this
to.
one
So
on.
I was like, you better break down wine cups, what not to drink beer in. Because I mean,
Oh, you getting fancy.
I thought you was
Oh,
about
man,
to
that
show.
might be on our vlog about drinks,
Oh yeah.
right? How to make a good cocktail. How to make a real cocktail.
Hey.
People, all my people, oh my
Y'all
hand's
seen
heavy.
Tipsy Light? I mean, Tipsy Light Skin. Dang,
You
I was
about to
already.
say tipsy lightsaber?
No.
Moving on along.
No, I was gonna call him the tipsy. You know the tipsy bartender.
Yeah.
Light skin version. But
You
it kind
didn't
of.
nail the joke on the first
Yeah,
time.
I
It don't
did.
count anymore, and I'm not cutting out the beginning.
But I do got a drink that I want you to make the all jokes out.
All right, we're gonna do that. Ooh, dang it, tomorrow. Hey,
After
laundry.
Yes. Okay.
You can't drink tonight.
I know. I said after. Okay.
So we're talking about laundry. So, any quick tips about laundry? I think
All clothes don't go in together.
that's good. Stuff bleed. No, one thing I didn't know, right? Wash your jeans
Inside out.
inside out, and before you wear them.
Oh, before. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so confused on what
Before
you
you
said.
wear, like first
before
time,
you wear 'em,
because sometimes you buy some stuff like, ah man, you know, wash your clothes before you wear them.
And they
But
technically supposed to
especially-
air dry or no.
Wash
heat.
your jeans. Yeah.
Air
Like,
dry.
yeah.
Air dry.
Don't throw
or
them in
no
the dryer or anything like that, but watch it because they'll
They're
have
sure.
extra denim coloring that will get on shoes and stain other items
Like
if you do not
walls.
wash it first.
Huh.
Did you just go back there?
He did. He was
You went way back to the basement, huh?
Hey,
Okay.
shout out to Claw's house.
Whoa! You're not gonna put his name out. Oh my goodness.
He knew who his house was. This ain't nothing new.
Okay. So laundry. Any bigger tips on laundry?
Yes.
Oh, ironing. That's one thing we
Yes.
talk about.
Yep. Please iron your dress shirts. Because
not just the front, like I did as a teenager.
yeah,
Oh,
I ain't coming out this suit.
You ain't. But then the moment you walk out the hall, or you walk out of a business meeting or anything else, and you go to take that off, and your whole sleeve look like you tied it in a knot first.
Mm.
Yeah, you will get.
Then it will be the hottest day of the year too.
It is, yeah.
You ain't hot? Nah, I'm good.
I mean,
Over sweat your life away because you embarrassed.
But
But yeah, please iron your shirts. One better, just go get it dry clean. Do not wash your suits. You can't throw suits into the washing machine.
Okay.
No,
I know. I think
No.
that was the people do that face.
No, yeah. I've
Yeah,
seen
look
that.
at
Wow.
And your dress shirts, you technically, if you get a good dress shirt, you technically ain't supposed to wash them. It'll tell you on the shirt, dry clean only.
Yeah.
And I realized
Mine's
that.
easy care, bro. It's right.
Okay.
And they stretch it. I'm never going back.
Spending that cash.
Stretch
Yeah.
shirt's the best thing ever.
I just went and finally bought like one good shirt that actually spent like $45 and not just like the little 2 for $10.
Yeah.
Because like it feels better. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, so rich people feel like this every day? I'm like, I feel like I just got somebody just hugging me on a regular basis. But if I make the mistake of washing it and I try to wash it with my other shirts, Yes. And it freaked the whole shirt.
The cheek just came right off.
It
felt
freaked
so
the whole
good,
shirt.
but
And then what messed up is it only shrunk one sleeve. No, ask no question. But like right now, it didn't like one sleeve is like seriously like this. So like I'm sitting like this. One sleeve is here, the other one's like that.
Damn.
How I have no clue.
So, but you still wearing it?
Yes, because I keep the jacket on. I keep my jacket on. So, because I got to replace, I don't have another light blue shirt right now.
You better than us.
Man, yeah. The only thing about ironing, make sure you don't neglect your collar, the middle section, like depending on where the buttons are, especially if you have the no-show button shirt sometimes or whatever, and keep some
starches.
No, what those things? The stay down.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever those little stay down things. Make sure your shirt. If your shirt does not have them, you have a bad quality shirt.
Yeah, like that too.
If your shirt does not have right here under the collar, like a little slot, there, a little stay down, it's a little thin piece of white metal, maybe. Or
they're either plastic or metal.
Cheap ones are plastic, and those will start to curl with time.
Yeah.
For like $10, I got a big pack of metal ones of assorted lengths off of like Amazon or something. So then anytime that I lose one or whatever, but what I do is when I'm sending to the dry cleaner or something, I'll take them out first.
Yeah.
Because they would definitely not make it back to me, but.
Yeah. Because they got a bucket. They be collecting them. Yeah, they definitely collect them.
Right.
And so
that was the biggest put on that I was like, man, these stay down, okay.
And the back of your shirt. You like that I feel like that's probably one of the most neglected parts. That back part of your shirt, you do gotta iron that, because if you do take that jacket off, if you just see this and then you got like stupid wrinkles in the back, like it shows that you only like have wrinkles. Do that?
That's what we talked about that, like, that's why I kept the jacket on in the summertime.
I was talking about not ironing nothing but the middle part as far as the jacket.
Savage.
Yes.
Okay.
It was this part where the tie was, just on the off chance I had to sit with my buttons open. But past that, no sleeves were done.
Oh no, this sleeve just didn't do the back. Also another alteration for my bigger guys, you can go in there and get that last button in the other direction, just to keep the shirt down and keep the buttons from bunching up. So
actually now they're making a lot of your suits with the little there's like a little inner layer thing that actually helps keep that shirt in.
Yeah.
You can actually go buy those now that you can. So it's like almost not necessarily Velcro. I don't even know what you would call the material, but it sticks to you pretty much like peel off one side, and you can either get it sewed into the pants, or you can just like stick it to the inside of the pants. And what it would do is hold the shirt down, so now you ain't looking like a little mushroom top.
Okay.
Muffin top?
Muffin top?
Muffin top.
Muffin. I don't know.
Mushroom.
Yeah.
Mushroom too? Okay.
So this is what really started the conversation on this. And we're going to say, guys, you really need to learn this as soon as possible. If you don't have somebody teaching you, go out there. There's classes, there's courses.
16 or older, man.
Yeah.
16 or older.
Yeah, when you get your license, you should be able and know how to work on a vehicle.
Yep.
Some of the simpler stuff. We ain't telling you to drop a motor, but we are telling you to check on a few things. What are some of those things, those basic car repairs that are just 100% you need to know?
I'm gonna go with the one that I knew, like, since I always known, is just how to jump a car. I think that's very basic, very standard.
How do you jump? There's two ways that I keep on saying. How do you jump your vehicle?
You mean like with the jumper cables?
Yeah.
Put cables on one car, put cables on the other car, start the car.
All right, cool. How do you jump your vehicle?
I do that as well. I know that they say something about not wanting to hook up the negative, I believe, and hook the negative up to a ground, but I haven't gotten a good enough answer of why I need to do that to make me do it differently.
Wait, so you're not hooking it up on the...
Well, ultimately, your ground is connected to the battery anyways, and so I don't understand...
Like you've seen people connected to, instead of the other part of the battery, they're connected to like part of the car.
Yeah, they'll only hook up the positive.
Okay, I've seen that, never understood why, especially if you got your positive and negative on the battery, but...
Because me having done the wiring in my car, I know that there's a wire that connects the battery directly to the ground, so then what am I change.
Yeah.
And I haven't gotten a good enough answer for that to make me want to do any different.
Yeah.
But I have heard that there's
People are always gonna explode the battery. One dude and a lady. I was driving my car. They were like, "Oh, can you give me a jump?" And he spent like 15 minutes and like, "Oh, we can't jump it off like this." I'm like, "Hey, I'm about to leave because it's not working. You doing something funky." I put my red with my red, my black with my black.
Yep.
I got this V8. It's cranking up.
Yeah.
Well, if
you rev the engine a little bit, give him a little extra.
Yeah,
juice.
yeah. We're on it.
Yeah.
Like, he in there turning.
Yeah.
Right, like, I was like, bro, this thing gonna crank up. Oh, it's not gonna do anything. But if you want to destroy our battery, I'm like, bloom, bloom, bloom. Lady, turn the key. Boom. All right, cool. Y'all wasted enough of my time. I'm trying to get my Jesus points and be a good Samaritan.
There you go.
Got my chords and one.
Okay, bro. I don't jump nobody no more, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man, there's a limit. There's a limit. There's 5 clicks. Like kick, nah. We'll just let it sit a little bit. Yeah, click. Right. If you double click, like click, that's still counting up. If you hit the
Then you gonna hit him with that?
Yeah, cause like hey, I didn't do anything for my battery. Like especially when people don't winterize their battery or check their water level in their battery. Everybody got AAA. Even some of your phone, you don't got AAA.
I mean, I got regular car insurance, but they come get me.
Yeah, so you might have something in your car insurance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but people have roadside assistance.
Oh yeah, I got roadside. I thought you just meant AAA by itself. But
Oh
yeah.
That AAA is roadside.
Okay.
Please, if you don't have any type of roadside assistance, at least have jumper cables in your trunk or something.
Yes.
True.
Don't depend on whoever's about to just happen to pull over, because folks ain't pulling over nowadays, especially since you're getting robbed and shot. But if you do get the random that's going to help you, don't expect that one person to be there to
have
come.
everything.
Yeah, unless Hero. Shout out to apparently is an Atlanta thing for having Hero trucks.
Yeah.
But,
hey, they saved me a couple times because I didn't have my jack. I was like, man, I would have changed my own tire. And sometimes the Hero people, they be looking at you like, hey, come on, bro. I'm like, bro.
yeah.
Hey, just help me out.
Just
I don't
hold
got
it. I do it. Just
Thank you. I'll do it.
do your best.
Just lift it up.
Yeah.
So we got
So we have starting the car.
starting the car, jumping the car. What's some other stuff? For me,
Real quick, we didn't say it. We need to have gas cans. I think having an extra gas can in your car is kind of important too. Like, I mean, I'm just taking it from one. You probably shouldn't put your car until it gets ready to ride on E. But real talk, say that
we've got one and it's under the car. It's called a gas tank, right?
Yeah, but
And so it
we've
can
all
feel
had
like-
those moments. We're not going to flex. So you're telling me you've never had an issue where you had to, okay, well.
hold on. You never ran out of gas? Ever? All right,
Doesn't
cool.
count.
No.
I've never run out of gas because of that. So I was rushing to somebody's house for the Super Bowl, had my car running, hopped out the car, locked my keys in my car, and my car ran until I ran out of gas in the driveway for like 4 hours as I watched the Super Bowl and waited for Triple A to show
Well,
up.
no,
But I'm never on the
get,
side of the street.
I didn't get paid until until Friday, and it's Thursday evening, and I'm just like trying to make it home on hope and a prayer, and my prayer didn't go all the way up, so my car stopped over.
I hit that Hero 1 gallon of gas one time.
I definitely hit
I'm like,
them.
bro,
Yep.
I just got to get to the field.
I had
Man, I'm
PD
like,
push me down the
"Ah."
hill. They got behind my car. Like, I'm at the top of the hill, and
Yeah.
PD just got behind me and just nudged me so my car could roll down the hill so I didn't have to walk. Bruh, I've been stuck. I ain't gonna flex.
Thank you.
We all been there, except for Joe.
It's like we've been there, so gas can. So what's some other stuff? I think what really popped it off,
The video.
whether or not I ain't like the video, so I ain't gonna talk about it.
At least just say what the video. You ain't even gotta go into details, because we said that we mentioned it
About-
like 3 times.
changing the tire. A lady was having
It was some prank video that we're not going to support, but we thought it was
a
stupid.
tire because the dude was claiming he didn't know how to change the tire. So we just gonna go for the fact that, hey, guys, after you hit 16, you got your learning permit,
Learn how to change.
learn how to
the
change the tire.
If
Hey,
you don't know how,
fellas,
YouTube teach
if
you
you
everything.
are our age and you know you got some youngsters coming up, because now after I talked about this, I'm going to take my nephew and be like, hey, nephew, this is how you do a couple things on the vehicle, because, you know, he going to be with my sister, and whether or not my sister going to allow him to help if something goes wrong with the car, he will at least know to how to be of some type of assistance. Okay, let's do this, let's do that. So just start them off young, changing the tire, I think, checking the oil.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say changing the tire, checking the oil, jumping the car, checking all your fluids.
Mm-hmm.
But just your basic maintenance. I mean, even if it's something as simple as windshield wipers and
True.
Sadly, checking air pressure and that kind of stuff. Some people don't even know how to do, which is about as simple as they can get. But I've seen people
Because I know people that don't know that your tires are supposed to be at a certain pressure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I learned that was probably one of the last things I learned. But then by the time I learned it, because I never had one of the little sticks to be able to do it, I always just went to QT. I'm like, oh dang,
and you let go and be like, those are numbers.
Yep. I never understood the numbers. I just was like, man, it looked about right. I always pumped until I got scared. Honestly, I pumped until I got scared it was about to pop. I was like, yeah, I feel like if I hold it anymore, I'm getting popped in the face with this tire.
The tire's gonna blow your legs off.
So, hey.
But just your basic maintenance, and then not only just knowing how to do it, but making sure.
Don't judge me, man. Bro, that was always the thing, because it was like, hey, I know this is flat, and I'm like, okay. I was like, dang, that thing is getting big. I touch it, I'm like, it's kind of hard. Okay, 3, 2, all right, we done.
Yeah.
I was always scared.
Thank you. Don't make no jokes. They're videotaping.
But all that, all that stuff, and then not just knowing it, but know the condition, know that you have what you need in your car, know that you have jumper cables in your car, know that you have a jack, know that you have a spare, know that your spare is in good condition. You got people riding in your cars. You need to be safe and make sure that there's no issues with it.
And to not be gender biased, women need to know this too, because say you're on the side of the road, right? Somebody offers you help. They put the jack in the wrong spot. They can mess up your door. They can do a lot of different stuff because you may assume like, oh, it's a guy or somebody who's offering help. They know.
No, I saw that jump. I was driving down the highway, and she had it was like a BMW. It was a nicer car.
Yeah.
And dude pulled up and jacked that junk up and didn't do anything to hold it. It was just close up the side of the road. The thing fell right off. It fell right off. I said,
ooh, yeah, and you be so mad, and then you be like, oh. So no, hey, if it don't look right, say no. I got somebody coming. I don't need your help.
I thought we was gonna have a rhyming phrase.
If it don't look right,
don't look right. Say no. I got somebody coming. That's trash. Scarf this.
If it don't look right.
I didn't start. You started.
Okay, yeah, thank you. That's what I thought. Now I'm gonna think about rhyming stuff for the rest of the podcast.
Yeah, because now I'm trying to figure out something.
Yeah,
you gonna get that random. We're gonna be talking about something else. Be like, yeah, so thank y'all for listening. If it don't look right.
Okay, so to the next thing, because we talked about basic car repair. Let's jump to basic home repair. How to use your tools. Also, know how to use your tools correctly, whether it's automotive or at the crib, at the house. This is something that I am working more on.
Like basic home repairs?
I know how to do stuff. I never
should be able to put stuff together from IKEA. And I say that, and it's not a joke because I've seen people who like instructions. Hey, it's not bad to read the instructions either. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there.
Read the instructions.
Yeah, it's not. It's there for a reason.
Please.
I know as men, we're like, hey, I can put this together. And granted, I have put together many of things. And then you get to the end and be like, bro, we don't really need that. It's together. And then a month down the line, your TV crashing. So that didn't happen to me, but I watched it happen. And when they had that one piece sitting next to it, they got to rebuild it.
That's where it went.
Yeah.
I was missing that teeth bracket. What are some repairs? The quickest thing is know how to shut off the water in your house. Okay. You got scared?
Unclog the toilet.
Okay, bro. Oh my gosh, man.
Ain't nothing.
So these
for those
Negroes that work in maintenance, so they're going to
For those that don't know, me and Q both work in apartment maintenance. And when I tell you, I don't know what that arm was for.
We're not showing the apartment, bro. It was the Vanna White this hoe.
Oh, I couldn't see your face, so all I saw was this. I didn't know what that meant. I was like, why are we angry? Did you not want me to say that? So,
no, that's not.
If I get one more call for somebody that has clogged the toilet,
their toilet,
and has no plunger in sight, I'm breaking their toilet and walking out. I don't understand why you think that you can have a toilet that you will never clog and you don't have to try. I don't want to do this job. This ain't my job. What is wrong with you? Please, adult people, have a plunger in your home and know how to use it.
When you say turn off the water, you mean turn it off in your house or turn it off from the street? You
No,
know,
well, the street, because obviously you like doing illegal stuff.
I mean, no, I know how to do it simply because of my job. So, I mean, we going to go turn the water off.
But like at your house, no, if it's
Turning the gas off, I should say. But there's no reason why anybody else should be turning the gas off unless you got a gas leak.
Yeah, so the sink, under the toilet, know how to like recognize those things and quickly if you do have a leak, because it saves somebody that's coming out to do the work a lot more hassle, and you don't have to do extra treatments.
And you're not waiting, letting water just spurt all over the place for 45 minutes until maintenance get there. And now the apartment below is flooding.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Changing locks, doorknobs, I think will be key things.
That's kind of simple.
Use a level, hang some stuff. It's simple, but some folks don't know how to use it.
Yeah.
Like a flathead and Phillips, I asked a dude, hey man, flathead, you got a little flathead in the apartment? Because my mistake for not bringing everything I need to bring. He was like, a flathead? I'm like, yeah, a flathead. And he was just dazed.
Yeah.
Like 35,
I'm telling you, the little crisscrossy one, like, bro, that's a Phillips head, bro. That's a Phillips head number 2, bro. Never mind. Don't even worry about it.
I'll just walk back down to the shop and get what I need. Thank you so much. So, are there any other like home repairs? I think hanging TVs and making stuff level, not TVs, but like pictures. Right. This is me. Right. Change your fire alarm.
Please change your smoke detector battery.
That's my pet peeve. I will be on the phone like I hear it.
Facts. I hear it on the phone.
I'm conditioned
I hear it in the background videos. It just drives me crazy.
And I don't want to hear, I've been meaning to. Nigga, if you've been meaning to, just do it. If you don't have the battery, I'm sorry, this is going to be the unsafe thing to do. But take that hoe down. Because granted, if it's been beeping for 6 months, that hoe don't work anyway. That's just the battery on its way out. But you still not getting no life-saving situation going on. Smoke goes off, you bout to die.
And you can buy sealed ones that work for 10 years. So if you don't want to do it, throw them joints in.
Do y'all have the ones that's like connected? That's the only ones I hate. The ones that's like connected, like the whole system's connected together.
Oh yeah.
So one goes off, but just know how to even recognize which one's going off.
Yeah.
In case you're curious, it beeps red.
Mm-hmm.
It's a red flashing light. That's not normal.
Every minute. Every minute. It's like
every minute. It's like every 42 seconds. If you want to be, but please fix it.
So I had one that was fun because it died in the bedroom, right? But it didn't look like it died. It just stopped alarming. But then the one in the living room wouldn't stop going off. So I replaced the one in the living room, put a new one in, and now it won't stop going off. I was through like 3 of them. I'm just like, I don't understand.
I was at that point, like I've been in, like when I tell you, if I can't find it, I will go through your apartment and I'm snatching all. You have nothing that's about to protect you from any carbon monoxide. I'm snatching everything off the wall because it's just like I don't see how people sleep through it. They just like go on with their normal lives like that. Oh, I didn't hear it. How?
Yeah, it get conditioned like when I don't know. Put on my seatbelt.
It's a mix.
That bothers me too.
Yeah. On the one hand, you got the people that will just ignore it, and you got 7 different ones in a chirping. Then you got the other people that will call you out at 3 a.m. in the morning to come and replace this doggone battery.
I can't sleep. My fan is whistling.
Because they can't.
I'm like, what? Turn your fan off. Like, it is 4 a.m. Well, you're gonna be here anyway. Like, not at 9.
Maintenance Chronicles.
Yeah. Right. Y'all got some sadiddy folks.
Why? We can have a whole podcast about that. So we got that basic car repair, basic home repair. Man, get familiar with some stuff. Ask some questions, man. You see somebody doing some work, don't hover though. If you see somebody working on your stuff, don't hover. Ooh, what you doing? Ooh, man, just let them work. Ask a few questions afterwards, bro. Get on my nerves. People are then they make bad jokes.
No, they do make bad jokes.
Not the flux capacitor? No.
But what I will say, I mean, same thing with all those things, whether it be home maintenance, car maintenance, whatever. Again, like, it's really easy these days. Like, I promise you, whatever your car is, if you need to do your brakes, you can YouTube, you can Google how to do brakes on an 04, whatever. First time I did breaks, I was watching YouTube videos step by step. Okay, you do this. All right, cool. Pause. Crank.
So
Okay,
long
cool.
story short,
Play.
nobody
Pause.
really have excuses now why they can't at least get to the information to learn these skills.
That's
Even
right.
if you don't know now, because I mean, granted, we have a lot of people who did not grow up with a father or somebody to teach them. That is the sad reality of now. But there's no reason why you should stay in a situation where you have to remain ignorant, meaning that you don't know, on how to do certain things, especially when YouTube teaches you. Bruh, you know how many videos we watched in paramedic school that somebody posted about cardiology stuff? YouTube teaches you everything and anything you want to know.
Yeah.
So there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to know the basic things. If you don't know at that point in time, it's just a form of you not wanting to and ignorance.
I bet.
Yeah, right. I need my beauty sleep to destroy these busters tomorrow, so we gotta wrap up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like y'all the one that just had 10-minute things, but now onto this one. Hey, Carl.
Did they see it?
Like everything. Shout out. I'm just joking. How to give a proper handshake.
Yeah, the don't hit me with the little, what is it? The
We
limp
do?
fish? Yeah, I hate that. Don't hold my hand. Okay, if you got overly sweaty palms, nigga, wipe your hands on your pants or something. Don't touch, bruh. Don't do that. That's nasty. I don't want the overly sweaty palms. And I actually had a guy like, they hold hands like, since people watching, they go like this, so you know you get the firm handshake. While he's talking to me, like he's up, no, we still holding hands. Yeah, no, you about to get this.
No.
Give me your hand.
I'm not. No means no. You're not taking my hand ever again.
And I hate the people that grab your hand too fast too. It is the most irritating. You can't do it. You know, when they hit you with this, and you just like, oh.
Like,
Yeah.
And they always be that same person. So you be trying
And
to
they do it on
shoot
purpose.
your hand in
Yeah.
there.
But then it hurt when they do it like that. So there's no, if you put your hands out there, you can get that nice firm handshake. But don't let you go to let go, and he don't. And so now it's just like and then he wants to sit here and talk to you. Like there's a few brothers that I know that has that linger, and it gets to the point now. I'm hitting you with the 3-year-old slap. Don't let go of my hand.
Okay.
Half the time I'll try and turn it into a dap or something. Like if I'm there for too long, I'll just try and switch it. To
No.
something.
That's the firm. They not letting it go. They holding your hand like it's the like you getting a damsel in distress hold of
I
your
forgot.
fingers.
One
I've
girl
seen it happen.
at my job, she did something. She was saying some little phrase or nursery rhyme, and she shook my hand. Oh yeah, nice handshake. He's like, tell me something, and then it jiggles, and then she just. I'm like, I didn't know what she was.
Tickle the palm of your hand.
I don't know what she was saying, but I'm
Somebody
like,
caught a firm left, bro.
yeah,
I
I
don't
was
know,
like, what was this?
Did it?
I have so many questions.
You can try that trick. I'm going to reach out to Eddie and see what you did.
How are you
But I
doing
just,
this?
I'm like, no. I'm a strict web to web, 3 bounces, a hand on shoulder if I really, really know you, or we can go to the dap.
I
Yeah.
gotta stop. I have a bad habit now that I know is because I be antisocial. I be keeping people pushing. So it's like I shake it with this hand, and then I like pat the back with this hand, which really just like keeps them going.
You shake
So
out
you
the
like
left?
I know, I mean, but that's
so you
just
hit
the
him
way.
with this, but you kind of push him past you as you shake.
It's like, you know, it's like they come and be like, "Wow," you hit that shoulder. It's like it's swimming.
You hit
Right?
I'm like, you hit him.
I
I was walking up the aisle the other day. I was like, "How you doing? All right, good to see you. All right, hey, all right, good to see you. All right." I was like, I was back. I was like, "Oh man."
I mean, depending on who it is, like you always got the standard, you always get this, but like now I just might get one of this, and then I just hit you with the hug on the back,
Okay,
for my brothers. But
That's
that's
the
the
real one
standard.
right there.
Yeah. You might just get the little quick slap and a hug, but yeah, nice little embrace.
Yeah, I don't think we have to go into dapping is a whole different thing. But how to give a good handshake, important, hands down.
Ladies too,
Yes, yeah.
especially if you work in like corporate situation.
Yeah, shake my hand. I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
going to
important.
squeeze it.
Yeah.
No death grip.
Do y'all go straight for the full handshake with ladies?
Yeah.
I find myself doing like a more like
Like a finger hold, like
something closer to that. It's
Like
somewhere in the
a-
middle. I find myself doing a more kind of feminine type of.
I do, depending on who it is.
Nah. If they come out there with like,
I mean,
hey,
if you see
hit me with this, I'm gonna hit you with the handshake.
if
right?
you see that, then you already know. And then,
But if they don't really
I
give
would
me a hand, then I'm not gonna hug you.
Yeah.
Then I'm probably gonna hit you with like this kind of hand, which normally gets you that hand.
Yeah.
And then you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna
oh,
hit
they
that.
don't have the hand out and we ain't hugging. I'm like, we here.
Hit him with this.
yeah.
Alright, then.
So basically, they're slapping people behind them. That's what you swimming, moving them, and you just yeah. So everybody getting swimmed on, swam on.
Thank you. All right, so we got a handshake.
Yep.
How to make a budget and stick with it, I think, is the
Trial and error.
yes.
And forever trying.
Oh man,
How long
Write
did it take
down.
you to get to that point?
Oh man, I think to really understand, I had to see where my money was going. So I think maybe like 25, 26, and then it didn't help because I was making money, you know, street
It's almost the
life.
worst thing you can do for learning how to budget is make enough money that you don't have to budget.
Yeah.
That would screw you up.
Time is
To
time.
know that you bringing in way more money than your bills actually call for,
Mhm.
and you can go to a bar and go blow $100-something, and it has zero effect on your livelihood.
Like I think I realized that when we ended up with like 2 car notes, and it was just like we had no idea how we were gonna pay for them, and then we really didn't have an issue, and we weren't making any more money. So I was like, yo, we was just blowing like $600 a month. Like what was happening?
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes, and you miss those days.
Write out a budget is
those
important.
Yeah.
Get it on paper or get it on the note in your phone, but know where you spending. Because for the most part, everybody get paid twice a month, whether it's every 2 weeks or on the 15th and the 30th.
Yeah.
But know how your money fall, and for the most part, know about. You don't even have to know the exact, but know about how much your money is going to be. So first check what bills is coming out,
Yeah.
how much you going to be left over. If you're going to, allocate some of that to savings, which is a smart idea.
If we're giving them the best advice.
Yeah. What's your best?
Yeah.
Know your budget. Write out your budget. Get it
Write
on
out
paper.
your
All right. I'm going to say do the whole breakdown of monthly expenses versus.
Yeah, I hold out on that one. But
Definitely.
now, now I think I'm a little bolder. I can go and actually go and approach people. But small talk is important. It gets you far in life. You talk to new people. You get to figure out where they're going with their life, and you never know who you want to meet, especially if you're doing stuff like Lyft. I think that's really what helped with my small talk. The random people in the back of your car, you never know who you're talking to.
Mm-hmm.
And I've met CEOs of companies and I also met strippers. So that's just to tell you 2 different extremes. And they both was trying to
Okay.
let me benefit from their occupations.
Well, that means you just had the small talk on. Yeah, small talk. Know how to get into a conversation, break the ice. Be yourself as quickly as you can get comfortable and get them comfortable. I think that's what you need to learn earlier. Don't expect too much from the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm just trying to introduce myself, whether it's in a business meeting or something like that, or you're just networking. Introduce myself. Hey, how you doing? Get something from the other person. Okay. It's more about, it's like a tennis match. You just keep on, you're not trying to get nobody out. You're not trying to score points. Just keep the volley going. Back and forth, and then you'll be able to do what you need to do, whether in business, networking, or if you're trying to pick up the ladies. And don't make weird voices when you talk to them.
Don't do that one.
Step 1, don't do that.
Whatever, man, you know what I mean? My old creepy man voice is legendary. Yeah, I don't hate,
I
bro.
was like, I don't know what made it legendary. As a don't do.
Yeah, like as a don't do. I don't do it for real, but I do it like when I'm trying to flirt with people's moms.
So that's the thing. You actively searching for folks' mothers. You ain't gonna give your shout out to your special mom. I knew it was coming.
I'm not.
It's always.
I thought about it. But you know who you are. Yeah. All right now.
You always do have that voice with her. I'm like, that is kind of creepy now that I think about it. Every time he hear her,
I'm like, who mom? She gonna tell her. I said, hey, get it, girl.
Like, hey, you trying to get at your mama again?
Already.
Cut the box.
Yeah. But then the horrible thing, she just laugh and smile it off. Like it's like. But yeah, so that covers all of our points. I'm gonna have to go ahead and move past the awkward silence. It's so weird now.
I'm about to send my DM real quick. But that's it, man. I think one thing that we talked about earlier, if you know somebody that's a little bit younger, guys, fellas,
Take them under your wing.
yeah, show them some stuff. It don't have to be anything too structured. Hey, you know how to do this? Real quick. Oh, give them advice. That's why we're here, trying to open up the door for conversation. Ladies, you listening, if you have any questions about anything, talk to a guy that you think might know. Like, okay, I'm interested in learning about doing stuff in my car for myself. Blah, blah, blah. We will, more than likely, depend on the guy. We'll be happy to help.
Yeah. I don't mind taking somebody under my wing.
Yeah.
If
man.
you're willing to learn, if you want to learn.
I mean, you're going to be taking a lot of people under your wing soon.
Why?
In your new business.
Oh.
Because that's going to be growing later, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Watch out for my boy Tez. We're going to give him a nice little hashtag. UPod Nation.
Hashtag UPod Nation.
Oh, there we go.
He said it like you knew it this time.
I do. Unapologetically pursuing our dream.
Bro, he was saying it in the car the whole ride.
For sure.
I said it twice.
Unapologetically. Unapologetically. There we go. I got it. As long as it's rolling.
I couldn't say that word in the beginning. And y'all don't go back to those old podcasts.
That's how you be doing the readers. And you pause after you got past that big word. You were so happy about it.
Yeah, because it's like.
I'm supposed to finish the sentence.
Okay, so especially when you're approaching it, so it's like unapologetically. Cool.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Now the rest of it, pursuing our dreams.
There we go. So, like you heard before, you can follow us, and we're going to drop all our stuff. So, it's the Gentleman's Delegation, working on our branding. That's going to be on IG. We have a Facebook group.
Facebook group.
And we're starting a YouTube.
YouTube.
So, we're going to drop all that information, and on Twitter.
Twitter.
So,
The tweet.
the Gentleman's Delegation
Mm-hmm.
on all those platforms.
Hey,
And
y'all
you can
stay
find
tuned for this upcoming conversation.
Upcoming conversation.
Yeah, I got something for them.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Close to the
Yeah.
chest, maybe.
This one's gonna be the good one.
Okay.
But I got a nice little controversial conversation for y'all.
Ooh,
So-
yeah, I thought it was gonna go up today.
No, that one is going up. I have something else. I've been stocked. Last
you
night
stockpiling?
I stockpiled. I got
There
like
we
4
go.
or
That's what
5.
we like,
Yeah.
man. So we're gonna have some conversation. Please join us. Comment. We will. I'm not gonna use that because another podcast said it all the time. But we will engage with you on all our social media.
Shout out to Textually Active.
Oh,
I do got to shout.
good.
Yeah, I do got to shout them out. I do like them.
them.
What's the video we watched? I always forget their names.
The video.
The with the girl that I like, and the two guys. The
Two guys.
Anyways, man, thank y'all for watching
wanted
and
to shout
listening.
them out,
However
too.
y'all caught us. Again, man, we're looking forward to growing for the next year with you guys. And you know, anything that you guys would want to see, want to see more of, don't necessarily like, whatever. We want to hear your feedback.
and if you say you don't like Joe, we will make a way to cut him out. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Keisa.
Is that on the video?
Yes, it's on the video.
Oh, on video. Hey, the video's back.
Yeah.
Bang bang. Shoot.
Yeah, sorry about the thing in the middle. So my ear had died.
Dang it,
And
I was
then,
probably making weird facial
so-
expressions.
no.
Your face is weird.
But yeah,
Look
so
at like
you know,
your
we
mom.
definitely want some feedback.
Oh wait,
We talking about moms now. Okay.
We definitely want some feedback, man. So again, thank y'all for participating in all the various ways, whether you be watching, you know, shoot those likes out, man, subscribe, and let us know what else you guys want to see.
yes, and
I'm fake typing.
because you didn't make no noise. Now one key got stroked. Thank y'all,
No.
All right, y'all.
and thank y'all.
We out.